If you are going to put a stand-up comedian into a big climactic fight scene, it better be really funny. That's just one of many rules you may not realize were in place before watching the machine. A feature-length extension of stand-up comedian Bert Kreischer's most famous routine. It's a story about how the former Florida State University frat boy and prolific partier took a college trip to Russia, where he bumbled into confidence with the Russian mob and wound up helping some gangsters rob a train. It sounds enough like a set piece from an early 2000s studio comedy that the impulse to make a long-form version makes sense, at least on paper. Here Jimmy Tetru plays the college-aged Kreischer in flashbacks, but he doesn't enter the movie until a ways in because the machine makes a strange structural choice. It starts with Kreischer playing a version of himself, already a famous comedian, dealing with the aftermath of his viral hit routine, even as it sends his podcast shooting up the charts. Kreischer's success also brings him to the attention of a Russian mobster whose precious family heirloom was stolen during Kreischer's robbery. The mobster sends his icy daughter Irina Ivabevich to retrieve Kreischer and improbably bring him back to Russia so he can locate the watch. Eventually, those flashbacks kick in, supplying the particulars of Kreischer's original Russian jaunt and brief, accidental life of crime. The decision to put present-day Kreischer's front and center drops viewers into Bert's unpleasant home life, full of friction with his teenager daughter Georgia Jessica Gabor, and sent by a visit from his needling father Albert Mark Hamill, who winds up accompanying him on his return to Russia. With its early US set scenes, the movie asks for an extraordinary amount of buy-in for anyone unfamiliar with Kreischer's story, which is treated alternately like a globe-rattling, unavoidable pop hit and a matter of intense curiosity for anyone unfamiliar with it.